Charlie's on the porch right now. We're going away now and we'll be back in a few days.
Why are you leaving your child alone for a few days? Who does that? You're just going to leave Charlie here at my house? Don't worry, I can look after her, but it's still a bit strange. It's freezing out there now. It's the middle of winter. It's nearly -10 out there right now, and you've just left your child on the porch? What were you thinking? Is this really a good idea? I'm totally shocked by the whole thing.
That's why I'm contacting you. I wanted to let you know. Now you can look after her for me. I'm so grateful to you. After you finish work, you can come and find her and look after her while we are away. You can have a really nice time with Charlie. I know you'll have a lot of fun together. She really loves to be around you.
But it's still going to take me 1 hour to get back home. I may be about to finish work, but there's still a long time before I get back to my house. Do you really think it's a good idea to leave a child outside in the cold for that long? I really don't think so. What were you thinking? It's really crazy to me.
Children are tough. They can take this level of cold. Nothing bad will come of it. There's really no need to worry about a thing.
I still don't think it's a good idea to leave a child like that. You know what kind of bad things can happen in this world. Who in their right mind would leave their own child alone like that? I think you should go back there and get her at once. Don't just leave her like that.
You don't even have your own children. I really don't think you're in a position to tell me what to do. I know what's best, so please don't argue. Please remember that Charlie is my child, and I know what's best for her. If I think she's fine, then it's fine. Charlie is okay with it too. There's really no need for all this moaning.
I am not moaning. I'm just telling you about the dangers that Charlie might face. I'm just being nice. I'm not at home right now, so I can't look after her. Also, we moved house yesterday, so you might have left her at the wrong house.
What? You moved? Then why didn't you tell me? Why did you wait until now to let me know? You moved and you didn't even tell me? What's the big idea?
I just didn't get time to tell you. You've not exactly been nice to me in the past. You only talk to me when you want to borrow money or eat some of my food. I'm not in a great position right now either. My finances aren't that good, so I've had to move home. I really think you need to go and get Charlie before something bad happens.
I can't do that. I am going away with my boyfriend and I don't have time. We're at the airport right now.
The airport is only 1 hour away from my house. Why not just go back there and get her?
If you had told me you moved earlier, then I could have done that. But it's too late now. I really don't have the time. You'll have to do it. It might be cold outside, but I know Charlie can take it. She'll be okay. She's strong. If she just waits there on the porch for a while, then no harm will come to her. You just get there as quick as you can.
Are you really a mom? Do you even care about your own child? I can't believe that you would just leave her there like that. It's crazy. What are you thinking? What does your boyfriend think about this? You're just going to dump your child and go away on vacation?
I think you're just jealous that you're not going on vacation yourself. Please, make yourself useful and look after Charlie for a while. I know you can. You can go on vacation yourself sometime.
Does Charlie's dad know what you're doing? Are you going on vacation with her dad or someone else? And who exactly is your boyfriend? Are you having an affair?
I think you should stop being so nosy. I am going on vacation with my boyfriend, and that's all you need to know. Stop asking so many questions. Please stop asking and don't talk about what's going on. You just keep quiet. We should keep this to us girls. It's only natural that girls have secrets that they don't tell anyone else. After you've been married for a long time, you can start to get bored. The passion dies, and then you want something new and exciting again. It's only natural, and it can't be helped. If we get divorced, then it's going to be bad for the child, so we can't do that. Sometimes these things happen, and you just have to accept it. Some people cheat in order to save the family.
I don't want to hear about it anymore. Please, don't tell me. It sounds really disgusting to me, so please, just stop. I just hope that you're thinking about Charlie and what's best for her. That would mean not leaving her out in the cold like this.
I'm going away for a while now, and I just want you to look after her. I know you can do that. You're there for me when I really need you, and I'm really happy about that.
How are you? Are you free right now? Time to talk?
Hey, what is it?
Charlie isn't feeling too good. She's got a really high temperature and she feels dizzy. I've taken her to the hospital for a checkup. I'm really hoping it's nothing, but I had to make sure. She's really not feeling that good and it's hard for the both of us. I thought I should let you know about this so you know what's going on.
How did this happen? She was fine this morning when we spoke on the phone. Now she's sick? How did things change so quickly?
She was outside for about 1 hour and she might have caught a cold. She must have been really cold out there. I took a taxi to get her as quick as I could, but it seems that I wasn't quick enough. When I got to her, she was really cold and she was crying. I don't know why she had to be left out there like that for so long. It really wasn't a good idea. Sorry that I didn't contact you sooner. I thought it would be best to see to Charlie first and then tell you about it. Can you come over here now and be with her?
I can't, I'm afraid. I'm away on a business trip and I can't come back. I'm really sorry about it, but you'll have to deal with it yourself. Why was she left outside in the first place? Who did that? Maybe I should phone Shelley and see what's going on.
I don't think there's any point in doing that. I don't think she'll pick up the phone. I think she's already on the plane now, so she won't be able to take your calls. You'll have to contact her at another time.
Sorry, she's on a plane? What are you talking about? Has she gone somewhere? Who is she with? She didn't even tell me about this. Is she with another man?
I don't know how to tell you this.
I noticed that she was not being so nice to me as of late. She seemed to have lost interest in me. I tried a few things to make her happy, but nothing seemed to be working. I didn't think that she'd go this far. I didn't think that she'd do this. I was suspicious that she had found another man, but I was hoping it wasn't true. I don't want to get divorced because of what it'll do to Charlie. But I also don't know what I'll do if I find out that she's been cheating on me. So, you're saying that she left Charlie outside in the cold while she went off on holiday with another man? This really is an unforgivable thing to do. What on earth has gotten into her? I can't forgive her for doing this. A line has been crossed.
I'm really sorry about it all. I really didn't know what to say to you. I don't fully understand the situation myself, but it seems you've worked out what's going on. I didn't want to get involved, but when Charlie got sick, I knew I had to tell you.
Thank you for letting me know. I needed to know this. You've helped a lot. I think I'll have to come back now as soon as I can.
If you want to come back, then please do, but don't worry about Charlie. I'm looking after her.
I'll come back. I don't want this to be a burden on you. You don't deserve the stress. I need to be there to look after Charlie.
I'm at the airport now. How are you? I can come and get Charlie in 1 hour. Please send me your address so I know where to go. I'll be there as quick as I can.
There's no need to do that. Charlie isn't here with me right now. She's already left.
What do you mean? What happened? You were supposed to be looking after her. What did you do with her? Did you just abandon her? How could you do that? Tell me now. What happened? What's going on? Where is Charlie right now? My husband went on a business trip. He wasn't there to look after her, so what did you do with her?
I don't know why you're so worried. You left Charlie outside in the cold for a long time. You don't seem to care yourself.
If something bad happened to Charlie, then I would be deeply hurt. I care about Charlie more than anything. Do I need to call the police? Is it that serious? What happened? Was she kidnapped or something?
Nothing bad has happened to her. You don't need to get so stressed about it. It certainly won't need the police.
Really? You mean that? So, what's the problem? You had me really worried for a moment then. I wish you wouldn't do that kind of thing. So, you were just playing around with me? Is that right? Tell me where she is and I'll go and get her.
She's currently in a restaurant with Maddie. Do you want me to give you the address? I'm sure they'll be really happy if you go there and find them.
Why is she there? Why is she with him? I thought he wasn't coming back until tomorrow. What happened? Did he come back early? What is going on here? Please don't leave me in the dark. I hope you haven't said anything to Maddie. I don't want him to find out about what I've done. That would be really terrible for everyone involved.
You forgot about your daughter and just went off with that other man. It's Charlie's birthday. Did you forget about that? You just left her at my house in the freezing cold and went on vacation. Now you're pretending that you really care about her? I find it hard to believe. It was so cold out there that Charlie got sick and I had to take her to the hospital.
Are you trying to tell me that you've told Maddie about everything? Is that what you're trying to say? I want you to tell me right now that you haven't told him. Please tell me you didn't.
Is that really important right now? I think you're being really selfish. You only seem to care about yourself. You don't care about anyone else. I think you should be more worried about Charlie's condition, but you only care about getting exposed. I think you need to change your priorities.
I know she's fine because she's in a restaurant. There's obviously nothing wrong with her. What are you doing here? Are you trying to end my marriage? You want it to end in divorce? Is that what you're trying to do? I won't be able to forgive you for this. If you betrayed me, then I'm really not going to be happy. Tell me where you are right now. I need to come and see you.
Why would we want you here? You left us and went off with that man. Why would we want you to join us now? You were supposed to be looking after your child, but instead you went away with another man? Do you think I didn't know? Do you think that I wasn't going to find out? I am not that stupid. I have suspected things for a long time now. I just didn't think that you would abandon your child for some guy. I don't care if you don't love me anymore, but you need to do better with Charlie.
It was your fault. You changed after we got married. You were always going out with your friends, and I was just on my own. I was bored and wanted to feel alive again. You just tried to keep me locked up at home, and I didn't want that. Why can't I go away with my close friends? I left Charlie outside Susan's house, and then she looked after her when I was away.
I know exactly what you did, and there is no excuse. You don't need to try and explain things. I know what happened, and it can't be forgiven. I think we need to get a divorce as soon as possible. There is no way we can go on together. You have completely failed in your duty as a mother. There is no coming back from this. I thought about it, and I know what I want. I want you to be out of my life forever. I want you gone. You forgot about your own daughter's birthday and went off and cheated with another man. How could you treat us like this? We have to end. We can't be together anymore. I'll look after Charlie. I know that you will not be a fit mom. I don't want her living with you. I worry what might happen to her.
What makes you think that you'll get the rights to look after Charlie? I am her mom. I should come first. I looked after her ever since she was a baby, and I want to continue looking after her. You can't take her away from me.
I think I can. What kind of a mom leaves her child out in the cold when she wants to have an affair? What if you left her out there and then forgot? Or what if someone couldn't come and get her? What would have happened to her out there in the cold?
Don't try and make it sound like I've done something really bad. She can manage being out there in the cold for a short while. It's not going to do her any harm.
I don't think we can trust you after all that you've done. I can't forgive you either. There is no chance of that.
Why are you being like this? You left me and went off on a business trip. I was all on my own. What was I supposed to do? Do you know what it's like for me all on my own? And this isn't the first time that you've done it. It caused me so much distress being all alone. Did you ever stop to think about me and what I would want? Or did you just think about yourself and your job?
I was doing my best for my family. I had to try and do well at my work so I could earn money for you and Charlie. Now you're acting like a victim even though it's you who betrayed me. I will continue to work hard, but it will only be for Charlie and not for you. I'm not doing anything for you ever again. You don't deserve my help. I'll do my best to make sure that Charlie is happy. This might be a shock to you. You don't seem to care about your own child. I'm not like you. I put my children first. I've done everything I can to try and make you happy, but it seems that it wasn't enough. This is the end for us. There is no going back to what we once had. I can't be with a woman who mistreats my child and cheats on me. I'll start with the divorce proceedings as soon as I can.
You'll regret it if you do that. I know you don't really want a divorce. I won't agree to divorcing you anyway. Why would I do that? I enjoy being a housewife. You go to work and then pay the money to me. It suits my lifestyle. I think you will have to forgive me for what I did. Now it's out in the open. We can talk about it and maybe work something out. I think we can get over this and come out stronger. Please think about Charlie and what's good for her. You know divorce is not the answer.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I think it's time to end this conversation. You just go your own way in life and don't talk to me again.
Please, just give me another chance. Please.
Shelley and Maddie got a divorce. They couldn't resolve their differences. Maddie was given the rights to look after Charlie. Shelley was told to pay child support to him, but she doesn't even have a job. She has no choice but to get a job, so she found some low-paying jobs to help her get through. She's never faced this in her life, and it was a real shock to her. She is really paying a big price for what she did, and she regrets it a lot. If only Maddie had forgiven her, then she wouldn't have to do this. Maddie won't even talk to her. He has blocked her and removed her from his life. Maddie is having a nice life now without her, and that's what he deserves. Shelley, on the other hand, is not having such a great time, and she only has herself to blame for that. If she hadn't cheated on her husband, then this would never have happened to her.